Hey, what is it, be sexy beast? GhostSickness, Tristan here, and I'm bringing you guys ghostly advice. Now, the next one I'm going to be doing with my friend John or Junior Gaming. Shout out to you, bro. Awesome stuff coming next week, guys, but I wanted to get ghostly advice out today, so I'm going to be doing it solo today, but I'm going to try to bring more people on. I need to plan my stuff. I need to plan out doing advice and recording stuff like this. But anyways, I'm actually going to get right into it. I hope you guys are ready for this. I got 3 awesome emails for you today. Hi, I need your help. So I've been dating this girl for over a year, and we did a lot of sexual stuff. I'm 17, by the way. She's got a male best friend, and I'm kind of paranoid. What the fuck do I do? They're hanging out together, and they're hanging out this a lot. Oh, God, how do you word these guys? Please, just speak English. I told her about it, and she told me I'm silly. I don't know if she wants him over, but she's telling me she loves me and stuff all the time. My friends around him are like, why the fuck is he hitting on your girl, and asking if we're even together. If that bitch boy is gonna make us break up, I can fuck him up real good. That's his words, not mine. Trained in Muay box for 4 years. Anyway, I don't know what the hell to do. Please need your help. Now, here's where it comes to trust and jealousy and not trusting people in a relationship and stuff like that. Is if you've been dating this girl for this long, she's probably dedicated to you, bro. She's probably, not going to be worried about you going off with another girl, or maybe you're hanging out with a girl or something for the day. She's probably not going to be like, oh my god, is she, are they kissing, whatever, stuff like that. So I don't think you should be either. Now, I'm not saying, if there are reasons to be, that would make a lot of sense, like if she's hanging out with him more than she's hanging out with you, but I don't think that's the case. And if she's constantly telling you that she loves you and everything, and that she does love you, then that's awesome and great, by the way. So what I would do is I would trust this girl a little bit more, find out what her relationship is with this guy, like, hey, how's it going? But don't be too needy, don't be too curious about everything. To be like, hey, so what'd you guys do today? Exactly, I want every single thing you did in time punches for each. It's like, that's a little bit creepy. You can be like, hey, what'd you guys do today? How was it? Blah, blah, blah. But try to hang out with her more. Obviously, don't try to stop her from hanging out with him, because that's controlling and that's bad. And, it's perfectly fine for girls and guys to have relationships with other girls and guys that they're not dating. I think that's perfectly fine. But, like I said, if she's spending more time with him than she is with you, that can be a problem. And stuff like that can make you feel insecure, and that is logical. But if she's just hanging out with this guy every once in a while, and they're cool, and they've been best friends for a while or something like that, then that's perfectly understandable, and you need to understand that she's dating you, and that's all that matters. She is dating you. She is not dating these people. She's dating you, and that's all you really need to worry about. So try not to be jealous. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Ghostly sneeze. Wait. Oh, I might have another one coming. Okay. So yeah, just trust her, bro. See how it goes. Try to hang out. Try to meet the guy. Try to hang out with all 3 of you guys. I mean, obviously, he would kind of be third wheeling, but don't be all lovey-dovey and stuff like that. But try to hang out with all 3 of you guys. Get to know him a little bit better, and maybe you'll end up trusting him as well. I think that's some other great advice I can give you, because, yeah, if you know the guy and you know he's not going to steal your girl and everything, then you'll be perfectly fine, and you know she's not going to leave you, because she's your girl, bro. She's yours. I mean, you've dated her for like a year, and I think that's really great for you. So, anyway, okay, so I met this girl online 3 months ago, and even though she was quiet and not romantic at all, I thought our relationship was going great. We went on 4 dates, and everything was great. I would always initiate the affection, kissing, holding hands, etc. I asked her if she was fine with my romantic self, and she said it was definitely different from the past guys she dated, and I didn't have to, but she was fine with it. Then out of nowhere, she broke up with me through text over a week after Valentine's Day, saying she was very sorry, and that she didn't deserve such a great guy, and it wasn't because of me, it was because of her. We argued back and forth, but that was actually our first fight in the relationship, but it still came to an end. Now, just a week later, I found out she was on that dating site where I first found her. The question is, what happened between us? I don't want to change because who I am, because another aspect of my life are going great. Family, school, friends, work, etc. But when these kind of things happen, I'm kind of... and she did do something wrong during the relationship. Guys, okay, after this one, I know I'm going to take your advice on this. I'm going to reword the shit out of these, okay? These do not make any sense. Their grammar is absolutely horrible. So if you guys are going to email me, which I don't advise you do, I still have 300 to get through. I'm answering emails from March right now. Please, at least write proper English, use periods, structure your sentences to make sense. That would be wonderful. But anyway, enough about grammar talk. what I want to say is, when it comes to relationships and why girls end relationships and why guys end relationships, it doesn't always need to be known. You might not always find the answer, and you know, probably not. I don't know why this relationship ended. You know, I hate when they seem into it, and I've been in the situation before. This is why I'm answering this. You know, how do you know if the girl's actually interested or not? So I've been in the situation, and I dated the girl, and I thought things were going great. You know, we'd hold hands. I mean, we didn't kiss or anything. We'd hold hands, and it was really fun and stuff like that. I've talked about this on my channel. Obviously, you guys probably know who I'm talking about at this point, but it doesn't really matter. The end result was still the same. I mean, we never, like, dated. Like, it wasn't exclusive, I don't imagine. But anyway, so we did that, and I thought everything was going great, but then all of a sudden, it just nothing. So I'm like, alright, what I want to say to you, bro, is that you need to be in a relationship where you know it's clicking, where you know that it's not just where you think, not just where you're like, oh, that was fun, but I don't know, maybe she didn't like blah, 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 because, you know, you're going through this, maybe she doesn't like your romantic side and everything, because if a girl's dating you, you want her to like you for you. You don't want to change for her, you shouldn't change for her, and stuff like that. And so I don't think you did anything wrong. Now, I don't know, I wasn't there, I wasn't on your dates with you, obviously. That'd be kind of weird, like, hey, what I'd say is, you know, she probably did have feelings for you, but maybe she has other stuff going on, or maybe she just doesn't like you, like doesn't like dating you and stuff like that, and that's something that's perfectly okay. You know, it happens to everybody. Maybe she tried out, she was like, 4 dates, I'm really not that interested in continuing this, and at least she was honest with you up front. I mean, you had fun on those 4 dates, I imagine, so that's what you need to take away from this. But try to analyze what you think went wrong on her side. Now, I don't mean to like put all the blame on her, but it seems like you didn't do a lot of stuff wrong. She was cool with it and everything was great, and you guys went on 4 dates, and she's obviously saying it wasn't her. I mean, it wasn't you, it was her. Most girls do that to make you not feel bad, but I don't know exactly what it was, but I'm just gonna say maybe you guys didn't click, and that's what dating is for. Dating is to see if you two click or not, and if you don't click, then you'll obviously know, and she knew that you guys didn't click, and that, you know, maybe she didn't see a future there, and that's perfectly fine, bro. But at least you have a solid answer, at least you have closure. Yeah, I just move on. And obviously great for you for not giving up your, you know, social life, family, friends, work, and stuff like that for this girl. That's always a good thing. Stay yourself, bro. Always, you know, don't worry about being too romantic or not romantic enough or something. Be yourself, man. I mean, obviously make good changes for the better, but, you know, obviously make changes for the better, but you know what I mean. For the most part, you should just be yourself, do what you like doing, and, you know, tell jokes you want to tell, and just, you know, be romantic if you want to be romantic. Don't be if you don't want to be. I don't know. That's my advice for you on that. Hey Tristan, this is Elijah, or Violent Killer 13. You play with me on PS3 sometimes. I need help with a girlfriend in relationships. I go fast and she goes slow. We've been going out for a month and she isn't going any faster. How can I get her to go faster? This is putting on a ghostly advice. Thank you for the tips. So, bro, what's up, Elijah? Good luck to you on that relationship, bro. It's been a while, I know. So what I would say to you about going too fast and just being too fast in a relationship and moving at different paces is you guys have to kind of agree upon a pace, and usually this is the girl's pace because guys are just, you know, really intimate, not, you know, intimate and sexual and stuff like that most of the time, not always, but for the most part, guys are probably going to be like, yeah, let's do this, let's do this, let's do that, and let's have sex. But for girls, it's a little bit different. Most of the time, they're like, hey, they want to take it a little bit slower than guys do for the most part, so it's more special and stuff like that. So what I would say to you is you have to move at her rate. And I know that sounds bad. You know, you're not exactly sacrificing your integrity, but when it comes to physical stuff, if she's not comfortable with it, she'll let you know. And this is one of the things that you'll learn in a relationship, is that you have to make what are called compromises. And compromises will continue the relationship. If you're constantly pressuring this girl to, you know, give you a hand jobs or, you know, make out and stuff like that, and she's not comfortable with it, then you guys aren't going to work out. She's going to break up with you, or it's just not going to work out. Maybe you're going to break up with her. I don't know. She's probably going to break up with you first. So what you need to realize is that you probably need to move at her rate, or rate she's comfortable with, because obviously you're comfortable with it, right? I mean, so it appears you're like blah blah blah, you want to do more, you want this relationship to escalate physically, and that's okay. I understand that. I am the exact same way. But if you're content with where you are, and, you know, like, yeah, we make out and it's wonderful and we have this physical bond and it's kind of awesome, and you want to keep that around, then maybe don't make it all about the sexual stuff. Maybe just keep it kind of kosher and low-key, and just, don't worry about the sexual stuff right now, and just talk to her about it, man. You really want to see, like, hey, I really like you, and I want to show you how much I like you physically and stuff like that, because that's just the kind of person I am. See what she kind of like, see what she reciprocates, and what she doesn't like, and how quickly she wants things to move, and how quickly she doesn't want things to move. Because if you like this girl and you care about this girl truthfully and are not using her for sex and stuff like that, then you won't mind what pace she's moving at, or how quickly you're escalating sexually and physically in the relationship, and everything will be okay, bro. That's all I need you to take away from this, is that just ride it out, have a good time, spend quality time with her, bro. It's not all about the physical stuff, it's not all about sex, and it's not all about stuff like that. It's really about just being in this relationship and having this physical connection with somebody. And obviously that's a great thing to have on the side, and I couldn't do a relationship without it, but it doesn't always have to go at this exact rate. Now, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Ghost Advice. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button. Let's get this bad boy to 200 likes. I hope we can do that. Remember the fact that I love you guys. Bye. Good luck with everything, guys.